Hey, peace, and good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of the day it might be where you at. Because of the Psychonaut Academy of Detroit, we got friends all over the multiverse, so you know we got them all over the world. I ain't said that in a minute. What's poppin', y'all? It's your boy Sincere Seven, coming to you live and direct from the Psychonaut Academy of Detroit, representing the House of Genesis. You know what I'm saying? What's the difference? Do y'all even know? You know what I'm saying? How many of y'all know that? The Psychonaut Academy, for those who don't know, the Psychonaut Academy of Detroit, it's the psychedelic space. It's the entheogens. It's where we go to educate, learn about, and experience entheogens, psychedelics, altered states of consciousness, things of this nature, right? Whereas the House of Genesis is the healing house. It's the house of alternative medicine. I decided to separate them because we had people coming around thinking that we all just on some psychonaut, psychedelics and party and shit. And it's like, nah, this ain't that, baby. We healing around here, So we had to separate the healing from the thrilling, so to speak. You know? So for those who don't know, that's the difference between the pad and the hog. House of Genesis and the Psychonaut Academy of Detroit. So I came on today, kick it with my weebles. Hey, y'all, go on to houseofgenesis.org, www.houseofgenesis.org. Sign up for our email list so you can keep up with everything we're doing. And go to YouTube and find the Psychonaut Academy of Detroit or the pad and subscribe to the videos and all of these things. You ain't got to catch us on the social media. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people getting away from that, and people been telling me, I'm like, yo, I'm on YouTube. Just subscribe. Every time I do a video, it'll pop up. I don't know why the fuck you want to hear me talking this shit. I don't be talking about shit. You feel me? Yo, what's popping though? So the way we do, I come to talk about the product of the week. We're gonna kick it about that, and then we're gonna just kick it about some other things and just, you know what I'm saying, some current events, what's going on, stuff like that. So what's happened, before we go into what's happening, what's happened? Well, the cacao ceremony. The cacao ceremony happened. It was outstanding. It was definitely one for the books. It was classic. You know what I'm saying? Connections were made. There was some network going on. There was some real intimate conversations about healing, about religion and spirituality, removing attachments, from your life and just really tapping into what's important, So it was an awesome thing. That cacao ceremony, absolutely awesome. And appreciate everybody who showed up. That was last weekend. Then this weekend, ayahuasca ceremony took place. And this was my first ayahuasca ceremony of the year. I haven't served it for a while. And I absolutely love being the Detroit medicine man and moving around the country and administering these psychedelics and these snake venoms and these different modalities and assisting people, right? That ayahuasca is a special gift. The ayahuasca is a special gift. And I really, really enjoy working with it. I learned so much about myself and my people, my community, as well as the medicine every time I work with it, every time I partake, every time I serve. And this ayahuasca journey that just happened, was this last night? The night before last was absolutely beautiful. I kind of have been switching around the way I serve ayahuasca a little bit. Just knowing and understanding the difference in our people and what we experience and what we go through and how we hurt and how we heal. I've been able to recognize the difference in the frequencies of what we actually experience and what we need to heal, right? And just kind of realizing the differences, from culture to culture and how those differences can alter what's needed you know, and being in tune enough to realize, recognize, and to be able to um, recall that information that I'm getting from spirit when I'm dealing with one of my clients, how to operate with them, what to say, what to play, how to move and maneuver and help them through their ayahuasca journey. It was a beautiful thing, and I totally love it. So that is what has been going on. And then, of course, the product of the week. I told y'all 52 weeks, 52 products. So the product of the week, the first product of the week was coffee cherry skins. So if you've not went and learned about the coffee cherry skins, I invite you to do so. It's a lot of amazing things. It dwarfs the lion's mane as far as the neurogenesis goes. Highest amount of antioxidants damn near on the planet that you can consume for your health. Helps with gout, helps with the digestive system, helps with so many different things. So that coffee cherry skin, awesome product. Then the second week we came back with the Changa, the eye drops that help your physical eyesight, that helps clean the panema or that negative energy drawn up by the eyes, that spiritual sludge. Said to decalcify the pineal gland. If you've never ever noticed, never say that like, oh, it decal. I always say it is said that. Others say that. I'm a very big person on show and prove, and there's some things that are theory, some things that are hypothesis, some things that, you know, is not always shown and proven, like DMT is in your lungs. Well, DMT has been found in the lungs of rats, right? Okay, so they do these experiments and they make these theories and hypotheses of what is and what isn't. I don't spread that as knowledge and wisdom and information. I spread it as something that has been said. So it has been said by others that Changa decalcifies the pineal gland. My thing is, for me to claim that, I would have to know of somebody who has had their pineal gland and the calcification levels measured and then used the substance for a certain amount of time, and come to find out that once they measured it again, that calcification was no longer there, or was, right? It's like, hold on, how y'all saying that this does? When was the last time that y'all looked at somebody's pineal gland pre and after to realize if it was or wasn't? I'm just saying. This is just part of me and my integrity. I don't like to say things that if somebody be like, yo, you said that Changa decalcifies your pineal gland, right? Yeah, I said that. Well, what you mean? How you know that? See, well, it's like this. If you were to take an article and read it, and somebody in there has said that, then I say it again. That don't prove that that's what. And to be honest, this is why some people be frustrated at me or don't like me, because I'm like, why y'all saying that shit? Where are we getting that from? What do we have as proof of that? Those types of things. I'm okay with people saying it. I'm just gonna say so-and-so said that it do this. If I can't find the science, if I can't find the proof, if I can't show where, then I'm not gonna say it does that. So Changa is said to decalcify your pineal gland. I don't know that, but I know that it removes that panema. I experienced that. I know that it assists with the physical healing of your eyes. We've had plenty of individuals who have went on Changa gongs for a month and have reported back that they're not wearing their glasses and things of this nature. So that's Changa. I got 3 bottles left, just to let y'all know. It's got about a 60-day shelf life in the fridge. Keep it in the fridge, right? So I got 3 bottles left. It's fresh. If you want it, go ahead, hop on www.houseofgenesis.org and order you a bottle. So that was the product of the week number 2. Now, and don't it seem like we further into January? I'm like, it's only the 3rd week. I'm gonna keep track now because I'm dropping the product of the week, right? So we went to product number 1, product number 2. Now the product of the week number 3 is one of my all-time favorites. Oh my God. Changa. No, not Changa. 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 Oh, I have to say, Changa is definitely in my top 3 of entheogens. Let me be clear. Changa is an entheogen. It is a psychedelic, if you will. So what is Changa? Share this video if you're watching this. Please share this video. Changa originally was smokable ayahuasca. Changa was originally smoked. Now, hold on. Before I even go any further, if you want to know more about Changa and you don't want to watch this, or you got to do something but you still want to know about it, you want to anything like that, inbox me Changa, the word Changa, and include, listen, y'all always send the word and never send your email address. Understand, when you all send me a word like Changa in my inbox, when I see it, I'm going, oh, let me email them the info packet. So you type Venoms, I'm gonna send you the Venoms info packet. You type Changa, I'm gonna send you the Changa info packet. Whatever you type, I'm gonna send you the info packet through your email. So a lot of y'all who be putting the words on and never put your email address. I need your email addresses. So carrying on. So Changa was meant to be smokable ayahuasca. Well, not meant to be. That's what Changa originally was. So ayahuasca, for those who don't know, is a brew of a vine and leaves. The Banisterius capi vine, which is the MAOI, and Chacruna leaves and different types of leaves, which contain DMT for the main one, and then there are other leaves. Ayahuasca is like spaghetti. There's 2 ingredients in every spaghetti: noodles and sauce, right? And in addition to that is your specialty. I used to use Italian sausage and shrimp. That used to be, before I stopped eating pork, my spaghetti. So you had Italian sausage, shrimp, mushroom, sauce, parsley, da. So ayahuasca, Banisterius capi vine, DMT infused leaves, or DMT containing leaves, Chacruna leaves, other leaves. That is ayahuasca that's what it is. And then other tribes will add, or other places or other people will add their other ingredient. Oh yeah, let me put some what's that? Babinsana in there for the heart opening. Let me put some blue lotus in for, you know what I'm saying, the oneiriogenic property. Let me put these different. So now when you finish the ayahuasca brew, there is the MAOI and the spirit molecule, as well as other plant teachers that create your special ayahuasca. Do I have one solid recipe? No. I have to Hootie said, I like King Kleba. Oh, you're gonna have to put me up on that one. That's not, I think that's the first time I even said that word in my life. King Kilba. You're gonna have to put me up on that. I need to learn about that. As we see. So different people will have these different ingredients that they will add to their mixes to make it theirs, to take you to a certain frequency or a certain place or a certain feel, right? Like that heart opener. Some people put those I want to say excitants. What are those things that get you hyped? Like MDMA, back in the day, it was ecstasy, was MDMA and blanks. Caffeine is one of them. What are they? West African herb. Okay. Stimulants. There we go. Some people add stimulants to their ayahuasca. So everybody does it different, and they do different because of different reasons. Some people, when they do ayahuasca journeys, they dance. You'll be on ayahuasca, and you and the shaman and everybody will be dancing, and they dance through the trance. Some people lay down You lay there in the embryo position. Some people sit and rock. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's different and everybody's ceremony is different and how they conduct them is different. So they might put different, you might put those, like I said, those stimulants in because we dance on our ayahuasca. So I don't want you over there, but you might put the heart opener because you want the people to go into that frequency. So that's what I'm saying about the ayahuasca is that it had the two main ingredients for the two main things and everything else is based off the individual, right? So Changa was Banasteri capi vine for the MAO properties and the chacruna leaf for the DMT. And then they infuse that mix of those herbs with DMT. Okay, let's pause for a minute. Quite often when the conversation of DMT comes up, I let it be known that that is my least favorite entheogen. Like, that is one that if I never sit and blow off a freebase on straight DMT again, it won't matter to me. If I never get to take ayahuasca again and be sad, if I never get to do mushrooms, I'll be sad. If I never get to do cactus and all of these different things again, I would be bothered by that. But if I was like told like, oh, you can never do DMT again, I'm like, okay. Had no plan on it. I haven't tried ayahuasca yet, but intend to. I know I'll be dancing. All right. Hey, me serving ayahuasca, people have a lot of expectations of what they're gonna do when they get in there, and even me, you never know. But I can see where that quite possibly might be. Your spirit might open up and you dance. You know, a lot of people have a certain thing that they do. A mate I had when her entheogenic realms open up, she just goes straight to stretching, just start stretching, just doing yoga and just all type of shit. Like, what the? Okay, your shit kicking in. You know what I mean? So yeah, some people are real erotic when they go into the realms. Some people, like you said, celebratory, right? So it's a beautiful thing. So the ayahuasca, no, the Changa DMT. Me not liking DMT, not giving a fuck. Why? Because DMT is an extracted spiritual molecule. So they literally have taken the plant teachers and extracted the knowledge, wisdom, and information and separated it from the molecule that opens up the spiritual realm and kept that part. They threw the rest of it away. Remember what I said was in the first part. They extracted it. They separated it, they isolated it, they threw that part out, and they kept the spirit molecule. They threw away the teachers, and they kept the spirit molecule. So what happens? This is what happens. So now the people come, we have a DMT ceremony, boom. I fill up the little pipe, about 100 milligrams, that should do it. That should do it for the average, you know what I'm saying? It should be good. Boom, fired up, they hit that, whoop. They disappear. Now they body there. They don't go nowhere. We see them. We see them, but they disappear. They not with us no more. We're looking at them. They like it. We like, damn, that motherfucker need to breathe. Hey, breathe. Hey, damn, that nigga ain't breathing. Listen, it's happening. Okay, they gone, and we sitting around watching their body. Now, where are they at? They're in the interdimensional realms. What has happened is when they blew that out, their soul came out with it. It was like, and now they're somewhere going, oh shit, because they're seeing shapes and colors and movements and patterns and maybe an alien or a skeleton because they in the realm of creation. They in the realm of nothingness. There's nothing here. This is the spiritual realm. There's nothing here. Everything that's been made and sent into the material plane. So here is just a bunch of shapes and colors and then you just and you breathe and you back in your body and you looking at us and we looking at you like, and you trying to figure out why the fuck everybody looking at me, but you also going, wait, where the fuck was I at? Oh my God. And he's like, yo, what'd you see? I seen shapes. I seen colors. Oh, and then it went like this, and then it went like this, and then it was like, and I'm like, And they explaining to everybody the shapes and the colors and what they seen, and it was moving. And I say, so did you learn anything? Did a teacher come? Was there a did you know what I'm saying? Did you bring it? No, but it was dope, man. Like it was like stars, and then this, and I I don't care about shapes and the fractals and that's cool. But me personally, when I do these works, like we've been doing this shit so long and bringing back so much and achieving so much that when you go into such a because it is intense. So when you go such to an intense place, in my mind it's like, oh shit, I'm about to receive, and then you don't, and then you come back and you just have stories of beauty and shapes and colors. There's no teachers there. They've separated the teachers. They extracted the spirit molecule. That's all that's there. So what I explain to people is during the summertime, you get on a yellow cheese bus and it drives through the city and it pulls up at a school. It's the summertime. There's no cars in the parking lot, no janitors, no teachers, no principals, just the school. It's open. You walk into school, you walk through, you're like, oh, look, a classroom. Oh, look, a computer. Oh, look, the gym, a basketball court, a pool, a scientific lab. Ooh, a microscope. And then you go get back in the car and you go home. And somebody say, yo, I heard you went to school today. Yeah. What'd you learn? Yo, so I seen a printer. I seen like desks and tables. They were dope. Like, yo, I seen the pool and the water was moving. Bruh, like, okay, well, of course you seen all that. You went to a school, but what'd you learn? Wasn't no teachers there. Well, what the fuck you went for? To see the school. It was cool, bro. Like, that's DMT to me. People be talking about, oh, what they seen, what you learn, what you bring back, what kind of healing you do, what kind of magic you like that. What was the point? I want to see some cool shit. Cool ass. So that's why I don't like DMT, me personally. Now, if you like it, I ain't knocking you. But you're liking to see cool shit ass. Now I'm fucking with you. Like, okay? But that is why DMT, to me, I'm a shaman. I deal with plant teachers. So I'm like, let's get it. All right, I'm here to listen. I'm here to learn. You didn't put me somewhere and I done seen a bunch of shit that I done seen colors. You know how many mushroom trips I done been on? You know how many fractals I done seen? You know how many colors inside? Like, I don't give a, that don't, listen, man. Listen, man. Get you a Yi-Ning Zhu book. You want to see shapes and colors? Take you 2 grams and flip through this. It'll be more exciting than a DMT trip to me. Okay, so let's carry on. But when you take the DMT and you infuse it into herbs, that's what DMT is. Now, remember, I said it was smokable ayahuasca originally. Now, what happened is, and I don't have a problem with this, different medicine men and medicine women and workers of herbs understood what Changa is, understood the reason that Changa is. It's MAOI and a DMT because those were the original ingredients in ayahuasca. And then you infuse the DMT into it. Well, let's be clear. You can infuse the DMT into any damn herbs. It don't have to be the MAOI and the DMT because we got the DMT right here. So different individuals started creating their own Changa recipes. They stopped using the Banisteries cappy vine and the Chacruna leaf and started using things like passion flower and the blue lotus flower and mullein for the lungs and different things like this. So now, remember how we was talking about the ingredients in ayahuasca and how they would be specialized to this energy because those people added their own. Now we have that in the realms of the Changa. right? So now you buying Changa from Susie J, and she got heavy onerogens in it. You blow her Changa, go into the interdimensional realms. When you come back, boom, you go into the sleep realm, boom, you hop right into the lucid dreaming, and you create. Come on, talk to me. I talk back, talk a little of that shit, because I talk that. Hold on, listen. So then you got these different people that's creating their own Changas, okay? So the ingredients of the Changa is going to change. Passion flower, blue lotus, mugwort, peppermint leaf. I've had some dope ones and some who taught you how to mix herbs ones, right? But then also keep in mind, if you are looking to Changa, ask your people about the ratios. The ratio of your Changa is very important. Okay, so mine is a 2.5 to 1. 2.5 grams of herb to 1 gram of DMT. Oh, right. Because then how much Changa you use is going to have a certain strength or power to it. And you need to know the ratio if you're into the math. Some people just be like, yo, give me a quarter gram, stuff it and blow it. And you, okay, cool. Me, I'm into it. It's kind of like knowing if I'm taking 7 grams or 10 grams. I know where I'm trying to get to, what I'm trying to do, where I'm trying to go, right? So the ratio, how much DMT to how much herb, you want to ask your peoples that. Because a lot of people is out here to be, yo, I got Changa, you buy the Changa, and you blow a little quarter, and you like, I felt the vibration, but that was it. Like, no, that wasn't right. Yo, what's your ratios? Like 5 or 6 to 1. 1 gram of DMT to 5 grams of herb. Come on, man. Come on, man. Stop it. See. This is where that fentanyl stuff be coming from. People like y'all, stop playing with this stuff, man. Just give the people back. Stop cutting it. Stop cutting it. Anything past 4 to 1, I don't want it. I'm good. That's not even Changa at this point. You just accidentally knocked over some DMT on your herb, man. Okay. So you want the better the ratio. I ain't never got no 1 to 1. A 1 to 1. A 1 to 1. What? Really? Let me get that. All right. Okay. So a 2 to 1 is awesome. That's dope. That's like just one time, right? So I got a 2.5 to 1. Right? It's all good. You know what I'm saying, right? So then, boom, you infuse the DMT into the different herbs. So my Changa, here we go. This is why I wanted to explain that to you. My Changa, be it that I'm a medicine man and I be connected and I be having individuals I can get things from, be it that I got a little bit of knowledge on a few of these classifications and that I am a fan of sleep work. I'm a dream walker like a motherfucker, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. If they said I was in their dreams, it's probably the truth. And just to be clear, I was teaching this in the psychedelic course the other day. There's intentional dream walking and there's unintentional. So there's where like you intentionally are going into somebody's dreams knowingly, and you are going to communicate, put down information, make connections, give apologies, things like that. And then there's the unintentional where like your spirit will go dream walking. It's very clear I'm a dream walker. I've been working and walking through the dreams of my community and peoples for years. For years. Oh, wow, this is cool. A similar tea blend of onerogens was recommended to appear for our assignment. Hey, see what I'm talking about? She knows what she's talking about. She went right into the onerogens. You know what I'm talking about? Because that, here we go, is what I make my Changa with. Because I'm such a fan of the sleep realm work. I was doing that before I even started dealing with entheogens, y'all. I was dealing with meditation and sleep practices before I ever took a mushroom, probably 10 years before. I was doing those practices far before I even learned about entheogens. So my Changa is made with onerogens because as a magician, I'm also a practicer. I will use the Changa, and I'm gonna talk about that because in the description it says compared to sex magic. So we're gonna talk about that. I will use the Changa always at night and right before I go to sleep because I can go in and lay down my spells, my invocations, my petitions, whatever I want, right? In the Changa realm, in 15 minutes, I'm back. And then I can go directly into my sleep realm work. My Changa is made with Banisterius capi leaf, ayahuasca leaf, not the vine, the leaf, blue lotus. Okay, so we got MAOI, blue lotus, onerogen, Mexican dream herb, onerogen, and mullein for the lungs. And it's quite absorbing herb. So when I make the Changa mix, now those absorb all that DMT, and now I've got a nice mix. But those are also onerogens. So when I blow the Changa, I go into the realms, do my work, do my traveling. Changa is one of the most beautiful frequencies I have ever experienced. Let me tell y'all, it's not intense like DMT or Bufo. It's lightweight. It's sensual. It's calm. Right? Boom, I blow it. Hold it. Fall back into the bed as I'm blowing it out. And as I'm blowing out, my soul comes right out with it. It doesn't take off. As my soul comes out, my soul is automatically in the entheogenic realm. I am fully conscious of this. There is absolutely no ego death in Changa. Listen what I'm telling y'all. My spirit is in the interdimensional realms. I'm feeling the light, space movement of my spirit. I'm in my spirit and I'm feeling it moving in these realms, doing the works. This is so exciting that I open my eyes and I look over and say, now, when I open my eyes, let me be very clear. When I opened my eyes, I became very conscious and immediately back to this consciousness. And I say, yo, this shit is fucking dope. And I close my eyes back and immediately return to the entheogenic realm. I ain't never did that on no entheogen before. You not high as giraffe balls on mushrooms, open your eyes and become sober and go, yo, this shit trippy as fuck. Hold on. And close your eyes and go back. Never. No. Who's done that? Stop it. No, we haven't. I've never been on ayahuasca and been in the realms and opened my eyes and gained full consciousness and being like, grandma's taking her time with me. This is so beautiful. Hold on, I'll be back. And close my eye. In Changa, in mid-entheogenic expression and experience, you can open your eyes and become fully conscious and close them and return back to them realms. I ain't lying, y'all. Try it for yourself. Everything I'm saying right now, word is bond. When I did it and I went back, I just kept doing the work. I kept doing the work. And then after about 10, 15 minutes, I came back to this realm. And when I got up and I sat up, I was like, yo, how was I able to come back here and talk and then go back there? So the next time I did, I'm like, yo, no, you can come back. If you're doing the magic spell, if you're doing the invocation and you're in the realms and you halfway through and you forget where you at, you can open your eyes, get your spell book, go to that page, close your eyes and return right back. That is the craziest thing that I think out of Changa. Like that's the only entheogen that I've ever been able to be bioconscious. But biconscious. Yeah. Biconscious. How you conscious of both realms at the same damn time? That's amazing. So 15 minutes, boom, you come back. Now, let me just throw a little something out there. Side note. Look, if you're watching the video, you about to catch it. Yo, if you use the MAOI before you use the Changa, you can sometimes double the length of the trip. What you mean use MAOI? I mean like Syrian root. Like I got a kilo of Syrian root. So I make some Syrian root tea. Steep the tea. Boom. You can crush it up, grind it up. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Drink the Syrian root tea. Give yourself about 30, 45 minutes. Let the MAOI kick in. Then blow your Changa. And not only then blow it, but when you come back, because it's going to be longer because you got that MAOI now. When you come back, you can blow it again and go on back out there. Go on back out there. You ain't finished yet. Have yourself a good time. So you might want to get the MAOI to go with the pack if you get, you know what I'm saying? If y'all know about the Syrian root. So when I give ayahuasca ceremonies, the ayahuasca has an MAOI in it. We spoke about this. You go on your trip with the ayahuasca, generally about 4 hours, you know. When you come back, Nicole, oh my goodness. Happy New Year. That girl still make me pause and shit. Like, oh my God. Charlotte Humphrey. Peace. I see y'all. Oh, y'all tapping in. Okay. So the Syrian root, when you use the Syrian root, no, the ayahuasca. So when my clients go on the ayahuasca, generally it's about 4 hours and you come back. When they come back, I give them the option of receiving some yopo blown, which is a plant-based 5-MeO DMT, which is blown into the nostrils like rape. Half a gram of each nostril. You can lay back down, baby, because you about to get up out of here again. Okay? Or when they come back out, I give them the opportunity to blow some Changa. So you out your trip, you back. We can go into some integration, or you can make use of the MAOI that's still active and hop back in there. You can do 5-MeO in the yopo. You can blow some Changa, which is smokable ayahuasca. So you're going right back to the realms of healing where you was already at. The realms of travel, the realms of realization, divination, and materialization, okay? Boom. Or I give them a 3.5 of mushrooms. Again, MAOI active. So any of these three that they take, you going right back down in the rabbit hole. Enjoy yourself. I'll be right here. You know what I'm saying? I can go sit down at this point. My job is over as the shaman, the medicine man, and the leader of the ayahuasca. When I get them the yopo or the mushrooms or the Changa, that's for them. I go sit down. I let them maneuver that however they see fit because of that MAOI. And so that's what I'm saying about the MAOI is very important if you are looking to extend the length of your experience, right? So if you're planning to use the Changa, or if you use the Changa, because a lot of people say I love it, it's not it don't last long enough. I'm like, well, I'd be like, okay, I love the mushrooms, goddamn, 6 to 8 hours. Listen, man, as on some if you are a magical practitioner, okay, here we go. All right, let's switch it up. Let's talk about sex magic. Share this video, y'all. www.houseofgenesis.org. We're an organization. Sign up for our email list. You know, so you can receive all of that. So sex magic. I am a practitioner of magic. And I am a practitioner and have been of sex magic. And I've heard people talk about sex magic quite often. Share this video, y'all. If y'all watching this, share this video. I've heard people talk about sex magic quite often. And let's be clear, when you talk about magic, especially things like sex magic, there's no right or wrong. It's not like, now if you spoke on a certain practice like tantra or a certain, then you're getting specific, right? But when a person says sex magic, there's no, oh, well, you must be talking about this. There's no. It's a practice utilizing the powers and the magics from the sexual or in the sexual realms, right? And so I've heard people talk about it in different ways. And sometimes I'll be like, that's how you see that? I'm going, hey, again, no judgment, right? Everybody do their thing the way they do, how they do, where they learn, how they learn, right? All right. But the point of sex magic, usually when you hear people talk about it, is to build up a certain amount of sexual energy, and then to bring both people. For me personally, only sex magic I know is with another person. And for me personally, being a heterosexual male, I with a woman. So I've heard people saying that they do sex magic by themselves. And I'm like, that probably is just as powerful as sex by yourself. But anyway, this is me. All this is self-styled wisdom. I'm not teaching right now. I'm just talking, okay? All right. So I'm not teaching right now. I'm just talking. Let me be very clear. When people talk about the sex magic, the point is usually to bring both partners to a spontaneous and not spontaneous, excuse me, bring both partners to a synchronized orgasmic state, and in that state to invoke, speak, focus, and manifest a desired outcome. So there's sex magic, and people will climax and will call out the address of the house that they want to buy. We'll call out the make, model, and year of the car that they want to buy. We'll visualize certain things that they want to receive in that climax. How long is an orgasm? 30 seconds, 1 minute if it's intense. For me as a man, women, anywhere from 1 to 3 minutes, I'd say, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Throw something else out there if you got it. I'm speaking from my observational studies, okay? Because the minute I'm going, they going, and be like, whoo, and they still is like the fuck, oh shit, okay, like okay. So it seemed like they're and keep in mind they're the incubators for this magic. Like during sex magic, when we create another person, right? We share that orgasm, or at least that minute that we are. And then the other minute to 2 minutes and 9 months of carrying the child, day of birthing the child, 2 years of breastfeeding, we don't get all that magic. We don't get all that magic. Yo, women get all of that magic, right? And there's magic in all of that. Let me just throw something out there real quick. And I know we talking about Changa, but y'all know how I do. We all over the place. I just want to speak real quick on women and the birthing, the pregnancy, the birthing, and the breastfeeding. Postpartum is 2 years, said to be 2 years after the birth of the child. I throw another year after breastfeeding, after you stop breastfeeding. So it's usually really about 3 years. But let me throw something out there. Not only do these women go through all of these changes within their physical body? But women carry XX chromosomes, y'all. Let me just break this down for y'all. They carry XX chromosomes. We carry XY chromosomes. 46 chromosomes create a child, 23 from the mother, 23 from the father. The father carries what we call the sex chromosome, which is responsible for the production of what we refer to ourselves as male, the male child. The women has two X's. They're going to bring forth female, right? When we impregnate them and they have carry our sons, I want y'all to think about this, because you probably never have, that these women have been introduced to a foreign chromosome that they have never had to deal with, carry, or alter anything around. And now it's in their body growing for 9 months. And when I say that, this is a foreign hormone to women, to where now not only are they being altered physically, mentally, emotionally, and all of this, but they're being altered with the energy of a man child, a male chromosome. And that does something to them. Yeah. So basically, I just wanted to, I have 7 children. So I am a fan of the women and what they do. And I just want to stop and give a shout out to all the women out there. Y'all the shit. And I see y'all, and I know a lot of the stuff that y'all going through. And I just want to say thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? For real. From this black man. Like, I don't know if anybody else is acknowledging y'all, but I see y'all and I know y'all greatness. And I give thanks, because it is great. It is awesome. You know what I'm saying? And it's dope. And y'all sacrifice so much. And we could never understand that. Never. That's why I don't trip about sacrificing in financial, because the shit y'all do. Shout out to all my mamas, aunties, daddies, sisters, and nieces, and no brothers. Without them, we don't know enough, because the streets is designed to make us fall apart and fade away. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to those women who always made a way. So back to the Changa. I don't even remember how I went so far left. I know we was talking about the MAOIs, using the Syrian roux, the different mixes, the changas, what bring them about. So I spoke about what it was, how you use it. How you use it, you smoke it. So some people put it in a bowl because it's an herb mix, right? So it's an herb mix, you know what I'm saying? Boom. It's just herbs, right? So you put it in a pipe. Some people put it in like a little weed pipe. Some people roll it in a joint. If you got like those good vaporizer pens, those is good too. So basically, however you, if you smoke cannabis, however you smoke that. If you don't, that's cool too. But I can show you different ways, or I'm telling you right now, different ways to. I'm saying I can show you, but rolling in a joint. So what I do, since I smoke weed, I'll either roll a joint of it, or I'll roll a joint with weed, and then on the other end, I'll put the Changa, however much I want to smoke. So it'll be like the last, and I'll know, maybe even draw a little line on the paper or whatever, so I know when I get there, it's about to be the Changa. So boom, I'm sitting in the bed, smoking a little joint, right? Because like I said, I use mine at night. Boom. Ooh, it's getting right there. All right. And next about to be the Changa. Boom, I'll get ready. Blow all the air in my lungs out. Breathe in deep. Throw all the air in my lungs out. Oh, whoop, whoop. Get comfortable. lay down. Down. Oh, Peter Pan shit. You know what I'm saying? Your soul gets doing whatever. It come out. I've never had anything intense in Chong. It's light. It's beautiful. It's like I be swearing the fairies about to come out because I know they live in there. The fairies gotta live in the realm of where you go to when you take the Changa. If you are a fairy, you gonna love the Changa. You gonna be like, I'm home, I'm home. You know what I'm saying? I'm big dragon energy. So when I come up in there, I'm like, whoo. I just calm down though, because it's so beautiful. Tried to do a small trip the other day, but I overdid it and went in. Oh my God. My thoughts was so loud. I damn near passed out after breathing it out. I'm like, oh no, LOA. And then the truth hit hard. Of Changa? Who is this? Coozer man? Of Changa? I need you to clarify that. Like, you speaking of that trip is on Changa. This is very interesting. But then again, I've never like went hard on it because I never felt like I needed to. So now it got me thinking, like, maybe if I back the ball and just like, I don't, not really, more like DMT and cannabis. Okay, you know what? I'm glad you brought that up because I wanted to speak on that. DMT and cannabis or Changa. Opening vessel. Oh, my list. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Most people don't use cannabis when they make or use Changa, because cannabis is very how can I say this? Cannabis is like Craig's girlfriend in Friday. Big booty, hot with it. Who is that? Like, cannabis, like, wants to be, I'm here. Who is that? Why is there not? Right? So when you either make your Changa with cannabis or smoke your Changa with cannabis, the cannabis is, because remember, cannabis is a physical. Changa spiritual. So your spirit trying to get up out of here, and the cannabis is like, nah, let me lead the party. Hold on, feel this, take this, like, and so it's kind of like that's not a good menage a trois, is what I'm trying to say. That's not a good menage a trois. You know, you got the shit. Never mind. Never mind. Listen, y'all know I'm silly. Y'all know we gotta have fun with it. But yeah, so now I have heard people using CBD to utilize or smoke their Changa. So this is another thing. When you're smoking the Changa, as far as the cannabis, the talk about this is because some people would put cannabis on top because you don't want to burn the Changa. Like you vaporize DMT, you don't burn it. So the way we use the Changa, we usually put a little starter over it so I can burn that. Whether it be tobacco or your cannabis, I use cannabis. Me and her, our relationship so good. She don't do that shit with me. She be playing that shit with them fools around the street. You know what I'm saying? I invite a little shorty over. She be like, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? You need something to drink or something. So when I'm with Changa, she be like, go ahead, daddy. You know what I'm saying? She already know what it is. So that's why I said I can smoke my cannabis. Then when I get to the Changa part, blow it and it's not gone. But people who are affected by cannabis, you know, people who get high when they smoke weed, then you probably don't want to use the cannabis when you're doing the Changa. All right. So sometimes lotus flower. Now that's a good one. Yeah, with a little tobacco. The tobacco can be Changa's kind of light on the lungs. Like when I make mine, it's light. So if you use tobacco, now it's you don't want to, because you want to. And if you got the tobacco with it, nah, you know what I'm saying? So that blow lotus though, but that's why I put the Molin in the mix. You feel me? So now when you blowing it, you good, and your lungs is like, hey, that's the hey, and then the DMT is, and then you and everything. Yo, y'all fooling. Y'all silly as hell. Listen, hold on. Let me see if anybody talking about anything. Because I can't see all everything on here for whatever reason. They don't be letting me see if my people's tapping. Oh, it's a bunch of people tapping. Okay, hold on. What are they talking about? All right. Grand Rising. Good morning. Grand Rising. All that. You forever the extra woke. I need one, please. Got two for you, baby. I need this, sir. For sure, it's on the website. I'm interested in exploring with the journey to connect and heal. And it is very beautiful to do that. I need to try that. What does the root do? The root. The root. What does the root do? What root was that? Oh, rue. No, not root. Rue. Syrian rue. R-U-E. It's a seed. All right. Yeah, Syrian rue. And it is a MAOI. You can burn it in the room. Like, boom, I'll close the door. And you get the little charcoal disc, and you burn that joint. If you got the one with the top on it, you want the top because the Syrian root seeds, them boys pop, 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 pop. Right? So if you ain't got no top, them little joints be popping, laying on your lap and shit. That's a bad look when you trying to do ceremonial shit, right? So get you one with the little top that just let the smoke out, right? Boom, light joint, get it red hot, let it get like the charcoal and shit white, and then you add the seeds. And then put the top on, ting, 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 and then the smoke will be coming out. You'll be in there, and you inhaling it. And a lot of them little spiritual caves and I said caves. What them Jones called mosques and different places of healing. You see the smoke burning. Yo, that's Syrian rue in there a lot of times. And that Syrian rue is an MAOI and a slight entheogen. So it'll if you use it enough, it'll start taking you somewhere itself. But you don't want to overdo it if you're doing it orally. It'll mess up your stomach. So only a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Not too much, just a gram or two and some tea or whatnot. But you can smoke the smoke. You can inhale the smoke. It inhibits your ability to process DMT too quickly and allow for a more steady rise. Indeed, that's what we talk about, the MAOI effect, right? So you can smoke that in the room, have that burning in the room while you in the room just chilling. If you're gonna blow Syrian rue if you're gonna blow Changa in an hour, sit in a room with the Syrian rue burning, sip you a little bit of tea. You know what I'm saying? Have your little meditative music and all the whoop set up, and then boom, after an hour go by, you know that Syrian rue, R-U-E, has set in real good, and the MAO has inhibited, or it has inhibited the MAOs within your body, and now the DMT is going to be able to enter easier and more effectively and be more potentiated, right? So now when you blow your Changa, you're going to go deeper and you're going to stay there longer. It's very, very beautiful. I do Bob and Sauna before Changa. Oh, wow, mama, that's dope. So your heart all open before you go in. Rod, good morning. Good morning, brother. I had an orgasm for 8 minutes. Wait, hold on. Wait, what? Hold on. Let me run back. Where'd that come from? Wait, what? Where did the orgasm come from? What you didn't give no, you just threw that out there. What was you referring to? You know what I'm saying? Good morning, peace and love to the milkman. Yo, peace, brethren. I love you. Serious, shout out, salute. I don't smoke tobacco. Isn't the root already mixed into the Changa? No, Rod. Good question. I'm not aware of anybody who uses Syrian root in their Changa. I'm not aware of it. But I can see that there's a possibility of somebody doing that. But no, there's not Syrian root. I use different MAOIs in my Changa. I use the Banisterius capi leaf, or the ayahuasca leaf. So, but no, the Syrian rule is you can use that on the side. Oh, I was talking about sex magic. Oh, okay, got you. All right, thank you for catching me up on that. Yeah. So yeah, the Changa. Let me see what I talked about, how you use it, how you blow that, like, you know what I'm saying, using the MAOI. Yeah, man. Any questions, comments, concerns? The inhibitor in Changa is more than likely Aya leaf. Exactly. In mine it is. Yep. In mine it is. I also have a mix that has the Banisterius capi vine and the charcruna leaf. But I don't use that. I created a whole new one using those oneiriogens. Yeah, so once you blow it, like I said, you do your magic. Oh, okay. We were talking about the sex magic, and we were talking about going into that realm and being there. And once you get to that orgasmic state, dropping the, magic, the intentions, all of this. And I was saying that usually lasts for that minute to 3 minutes. Changa, you're getting 10 to 15 minutes. This is what I want to make very clear. The same realm that you have opened up when you practice sex magic and you are able to achieve those synchronized orgasms, okay, and bring those together. That chamber that you open up, that same chamber, it's not the let me be clear, it's not the exact same chamber. The lifting of the veil and the access to the magical realms. There we go. It's the same opening, equality wise, in Changa as sex magic. That same ability that you have to go into that realm of magic that is opened up and to implement your magic, that is the same realm in the Changa realm. Okay? The difference is that you have 15 to 20 minutes of this, and you're conscious. Remember what I said, I have never experienced ego death of any sort on Changa. I'm very conscious. I'm so conscious that I can open my eyes, read something from here, close my eyes, and go back in and speak on what I just read. And put the invocation in, put the spell, wait, I can't remember the spell. Just open your eyes, close them, boom, back in there. What? That right there, the realm of manifestation is open for 50. This is why it's one of my favorite as a magician. Not a shaman. Some shaman shit. No. I need longer than that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go do these works. That's why the mushrooms and ayahuasca got you out there 4 to 6 hours. This surgery, baby. But when you're dealing with, you know what I'm saying, your light work, man, this is, you don't need no more than 15, 20 minutes, baby. You open them realms, you get in there, you lay it down, you put your work down, and it's exquisite because you have all access and power to your consciousness, your movements. Like you literally, like you no practice. No practice. This ain't like how I am on mushrooms because I've been doing them for 15, 20 years. No, you can do this shit for the first time. Blow it, open your eyes, maneuver, close your eyes, lay down your magic, 20 minutes tops, done. You back. Then you come back. This is the best time. This is the best times, I believe, to do prayers or confessions of self-improvement and gratitude. Indeed, good work with that too. Good work with that too. Yeah, so I'm gonna say this, it's on the website. You know what I'm saying? So let me watch this, y'all. Pay attention to this because I got a question over here from Joshi. So y'all ever heard about this place, or it was like something like they was like selling the weed, but they was calling it incense. They was like, no, this is incense. We sell incense, and you take this, and you get a charcoal thing, and you burn it, and you put this on, and it's an incense. That's what we intend for you to use it for. Now, whatever you use it for, that's your business, right? So I sell a tea blend. I sell a tea blend on the website. That I think I put a little connection on the right, and go in there, and it's the Blue Lotus deep tea blend. Yeah, if y'all want a tea blend. Yeah. So anyway, so the Changa, yeah, you smoke that. You smoke that. It is a beautiful thing, man. That Changa is a beautiful thing, man. So yeah, comparable to sex magic. That's why I said that in the thing, because you know what I'm saying, the realms you go to in the sex magic, you got a couple minutes to get it in, get it, well, there's a lot more time getting prepared for it than it is actually doing the magic. That's the fun part. But like, you know what I mean, on some real serious, like the ability that you have to tap in right before your consciousness comes back here, because that sex is an altered state of consciousness too. You know what I'm saying? Like that is a entheogen. Okay. So Changa is an excellent choice for individuals who want to maneuver with a consciousness in the entheogenic realms for whatever it might be, whether it might be for magic, whether it might be for shadow work, whether it might be, listen, hold on. Here we go. This is another one. Here we go. Changa is an excellent training ground for psychonauts. Changa is an excellent training ground for psychonauts. Like I just taught this class for Spiritual Ascension University. It was the psychedelics curriculum, and it's introducing psychedelics to individuals like who are new to this, right? Can you post a link to the tea? I could not find it. Oh yeah, the tea. Yeah, I can do that for you. So I was teaching the psychedelics curriculum at Spiritual Ascension University, and this is for people. There were some people in there who were new to this. Like this is not. They're not like seasoned psychonauts. They're new. They're like, wait a minute, what do you mean mushrooms and this and that? Like, how do you use that? All right, what's that do? Right, things like this, right? And I was talking about Changa to somebody else, and I made reference. I said, you know what? Changa would be a perfect thing for people like people in the class, like who have never done a 7-gram trip, who have never done even a 3.5 gram trip, who have never done ayahuasca, I think I'm using two negatives, who never done, I don't think I'm supposed to do that, but it felt good. You know what I'm saying? Who never done Bufo. And want to know, like, okay, here we go. A lot of times people have these apprehensions and these fears, and that a lot of times induces what's referred to as a bad trip. Yeah, you tripping. Like, calm down. No, your heart ain't finna stop. No, you not dying. No, you good. Calm down, right? And I found that Changa introduces people to the entheogenic realms. So now you know where you about to go and what you about to experience, and you're not scared. Matter of fact, you kind of look forward to it. Even though we all know, yeah, but they're not the same realms. That ain't important right now. What's important is they know that what an altered states of consciousness is this. Let them enjoy that altered states of consciousness and look forward to more altered states of consciousness. Because now when they go into whatever the next one is, even if it is more intense, their heart is already open to it. They already like, oh, right, close enough. Exactly. It's close enough. So it's like you're looking forward to it as opposed to, oh man, 7 grams. This is a lot, ain't it? Like, man, I'd be like, man, who keep telling y'all that? No, it's not. No, it's not. It's like you ate a quarter bag of chips before? All right, same shit. So, take a quarter bag of chips and a quarter. Man, get the. Y'all got me fucked up, man. I had a quarter bag of chips the other day, and it was more chips than this. Look at it. That's 7 grams. Boom, boom, in the pot. That's. All right? It's the thought process of it. It's the, oh, that's going to be intense. Oh, I'm going to, and it's going, all right, well, hold on, check this out. Here, hit this. What was that? Oh my goodness. You like that? Yeah. Okay. Well, this is like that times 7. Let me get that. Boom. Take off, go in. Ah, they loving it, right? You understand what I'm saying? Because now, and the trick that their heart was already open to it. So now when they go in, even though it's intense, their heart was already open to it. You know what I'm saying? It's not a lot to digest, but when that 7 hit though, crack the fuck, that be so intense. Right. But you already, you are, it's hitting. You already passed the point where like anxiety with it. Now it's like the roller coaster took off. You know what I'm saying? The roller coaster is now moving. Like now it's time to focus on that. We talking about the point leading up to that. Man, I done had some people eat the mushrooms and then 15 minutes later, you know what I'm saying, going ham, and they ain't even went into the rounds yet. They just scared of what's to come, and it's too late, and you can't stop it. And now you trying to think of a way to stop it. And I done had guns pulled on me. I done been a man. What? Come on, man. Calm down. Be still. So your mindset. That's what I say. Set and setting. Set and setting. Don't have no medicine, man. If you feel like y'all got some type of beef or you want to fight, who the fuck goes to a medicine man that literally, I really want to fight you in real life, but I don't want to do that. But I'm going to let you guide me on the truth. As soon as you, listen, the medicine don't lie. It's going to tell the truth. As soon as you go in, your true feelings going to come out. Don't go to nobody you uncomfortable with. Don't go to nobody you don't like. If you got a problem with me because I talk shit or I smoke weed or whatever, don't use me as a actual guide in your trip. Like, no, you don't want to do that. Just like if you got an issue with a person, you don't let them blow you rape. Ain't no way in hell I'm talking shit about this person, and then when I see them, I'm gonna let them blow me rape. I be hearing some weird stuff out here, and a lot of y'all, this is my breath. I'm breathing my breath into your sense of like the breath of life is what's responsible for your astrological sign and makeup, the actual makeup of this planet when you were born being imprinted into your lungs the first time you breathed. The first time you what? Breathed. Okay, well, I'm about to blow my breath into your nostril with a sacred plant medicine. Don't that sound like a hell of a god dang on connection that if you don't like this person, you probably don't want them breathing a breath of life into your nostril? Man, should I keep going? So anyway, Changa's a beautiful medicine. You know what I'm saying? So log on to www cycle, no, not the cycle, not one. houseofgenesis.org and check out my new Blue Lotus C-Class tea. Yeah, it's dope. I got this new tea that I just released. It's like called like a Blue Lotus C-Class. C-Class. Yeah, it's dope. So check out that new product. Product of the week though this week is Changa. You smoke that shit. I got 3 bottles of Sananga left. If you want to get down on that. The coffee cherry skins, they in this piece. And of course, everything that the pad already does, everything that we hold, everything that we provide is still popping. If you need anything, holla at me. I'm feeling good today. I'm looking forward to a few things. But if you need me, y'all know how to get at me. You know what I'm saying? Inbox me, DM me, give me a shout out. If you're looking for more information on the Changa, inbox or DM me Changa and send your email address so I can email you, you know what I'm saying, everything. What would you say is a starter kit intro it from what you have? What would you say is a starter kit intro it from Nah, you're gonna have to come back at me on that one, brethren. Let's try that one again. I'm with you though. I'm patient. I'm gonna hold off and let you do that again. And I'm gonna check the comments over here. And I'm gonna get back to you and see if you corrected that. Because you know, I want to answer your question, but I gotta be able to read what you said. Okay, so over here, manifestations, because it's mercifully short compared to mushrooms. Yes, mercifully was a very interesting word. But yes, it definitely is shorter than mushrooms. But that's why I said it depends on what you're going in for and what you're using it for. Into it from what you have, not intro. What would you say is a starter kit into it from what you have? Into what? For real, for real. Setting is everything for mushrooms. What is a starter kit from the products you have? What is a starter kit? Very interesting. So the microdose integration protocol program is a good starter kit. For people who haven't microdosed, you know what I'm saying? They get the ashwagandha, the 100 milligram, 200 milligram, 300 milligrams, the scholar seed, the limitless, and I feel like it was something else. Yeah, so they get all of those and get to like maneuver through all of those different things. So I feel like that's a good start, you know what I'm saying? Learning about microdosing. And then of course, going into entheogenic things, of course, the Changa would be a good intro. And then shit. And then going into Cambo and mushrooms, you know, or ayahuasca, but everybody's different. So it really depends on what they looking to do. You know what I'm saying? It really, if they training to be a psychonaut, that's one thing. If they're looking to heal or deal with some type of, transformation, that's another thing. You know, that's why I always tell people, I don't really like those places that when you come, they got like a McDonald's menu of their services. Like, oh, you come, you got 2 days ayahuasca and then this. Or you can do the mushrooms and then the next noon do the bufo. And it's like, pick one, sign here, sign your waivers. And it's like, wait, why am I doing that? Because you think that that's the best thing. Like, we sit and we go through a conversation and we customize shit. You know what I'm saying? Some people, it don't have nothing to do with no entheogens. Some people, it's all about transformation, growth, and development, and it's more, internal, focus, body work, journaling, body mapping, right? And then some people, like, that's what they trying to do. So it really depends, man. We really customize everything over here, man, for real. So sometimes we send you to the House of Genesis for healing. Sometimes we send you to the Psychonaut Academy of Detroit to go ahead and do some ayahuasca and changa, so it really depends. Also, it depends on your lifestyle. Some people are introduced to things and then they weaned up or they take away up. Some people jump right in with their both feet. You know what I'm saying? I got people who first thing they ever did was bufo. Like, wait, what? Boot? Wait, so you just want to blow the toad? Yeah. You ever did mushrooms? No, I ain't never did no psychedelics. You ain't never did no psychedelics, no microdose? Like, no, nothing. But you want to do bufo. As a transdimensional travel agent, okay, she's doing bufo, right? I have nothing to say about that. As a transdimensional travel agent, when somebody come to me and say, listen, this is what I'm trying to do. Well, you know what? No. This is what I'm trying to do. Can you make that happen or no? Yeah, I can make that. Okay, cool. That's a travel agent. Man, I want tickets to Nigeria, motherfucker. I want to go lay on the beach, motherfucking drink some motherfucking coconut water and watch the P.O.T.W ladies talk to me and see, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to Nigeria. And I'm like, but bro, man, shut the fuck up. Give me tickets to Nigeria. All right, bro, here's tickets to Nigeria. That's travel agent. As a spiritual tour guide, you telling me that that's what you want to do. So I'm thinking about Nigeria. And I'm going, wait, am I your tour guide? You go, yeah. I said, well, hold on. Ain't no beach in Nigeria, which you that's not what you actually want. I think you meant Jamaica. You want some like curry goat and shit? Yeah. That's. I tell you what, I got you. Boom. I set you up. I'm gonna get you where you need to. That is a spiritual tour guide. So if you come to me and you tell me this is what I want, and I have it, I do it. Boom. All right. Boom. That's that. Now, what happens from that? Okay, she took bufo. I told her, I think maybe you should take some mushroom first, or you come back. Like, I'm not one of them that's here. All right, here, give me that much money then, and I'm telling her like, nah. Why don't you just take this? It's cheaper anyway. Like you know what I'm saying? Say, and you, nah, I want to do. Okay, cool. Blew the bufo. Came back. Mama Christine, you there? You was there. You was there. I'm talking about when I came down there and was doing ceremony down there. Yo, she blew the bufo. Came back. I sat with her. Oh my God, that was the most beautiful thing I've ever experienced. Blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. I seen this, and I go, woo, and she just laying it down. I'm listening. I'm like, okay, yo, so your integration is going to be, you know what I mean, lovely, like, because, you know, you got to focus on all this and talk about, listen, I ain't talked to that woman again for 2-3 months, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? It's understandable. You ain't gotta follow up. You ain't gotta answer my calls. None of that. Boom, had a conversation. Like, how you been? Like, I'm trying to call you. I was just busy with work, and I was gonna call you back, but woo, right? So, how is life? Post Bufo. She said, "What you mean?" I said, like, have you made changes? And she said, "You want to know something? I have been trying to remember what happened during, like, I just remember that after that day, I kept trying to figure out where I was at. And I just kept trying to think, like, where was I at? And I was trying to figure, and I was like, where you were at? It's like, yeah, because I was not here, and that's all I could remember. And I'm gonna tell you, I don't remember none of the like details or nothing that happened. I said, wait, you don't remember none of the stuff about da 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 blah? Like, no, no. I said, see, that's why I wanted you to experience other entheogens first, because you don't even know what the entheogenic realm is yet. She literally was struggling to try to figure out where, and it took me a minute to understand what she was saying. She literally was trying to figure out where she was at, because she was saying that whenever she came like conscious, she couldn't understand, like her body wasn't there, and she was like, and it took a lot of talking to her to understand, oh, she means literally she's trying to like conceptualize where she was at. She has no idea that she was laying on the floor in the room in front of me, because she didn't do no entheo. That's why I say, like, yo, Bufo is like a master's degree. You know what I'm saying? Bufo is like like a hot doctorate or some shit. Like, it's a higher level. Like, I don't advise nobody just jumping into blowing 100 milligrams of Bufo on, you ain't never been on a mushroom, a cactus, you ain't never did I don't advise it. Me personally, I think it's too intense for untraveled consciousness to experience. Bufo is a conscious expansion. It expands your consciousness. I had traveled through so many realms of altered states of consciousness that when I got the Bufo, it was like, it don't even matter, because we ain't dealing with none of that. Here, check this out. Boom, now there's some new consciousness for your punk ass. Roll around in that motherfucker for 30 minutes. Wait, what? So how you gonna, that's like having an orgy for the first time, losing your virginity. You ain't, no, there's no, it's not supposed to be that intense. It's not supposed, no, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So I do feel like there's a certain amount of preparation that improves the stability of your experiences as a psychonaut. Ooh, write that shit down. Hold on. Somebody catch that as a snippet. You know what I'm saying? What is it? 1 hour. Oh, 1, 2, 3. All right. Well, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Yo, so yeah, man, I just want to get on and kick it with y'all a minute about the product of the week, man. I'm like, hold on, wait, this is an hour and a half. I really meant for this to be like 30 minutes. I ain't even gonna front. I just be going, man. Bufo was just source, nothing else. Really? What have you done before that? Because that's well, unless you mean that in a different way, because it definitely was source, but I wouldn't say was just so. I got a lot of teachers. I love you, brother. Thank you for holding space. I'm off to breakfast with Grandpa, no doubt. Enjoy. I'm about to get up out of here and go chew on something myself. You understand? But yeah, man, I enjoyed this video. For me, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. Say good question. Oh shit, what was the question? Did I miss it? Yeah, nah, Bufo is one of the most intense medicines that I've ever experienced, as well as one of the most powerful heart openers. So yeah, so www.houseofgenesis.org. Sign up for the email list. Check out that Blue Lotus tea. I'll drop a link at the bottom of this video when I shut down. Yeah, man. But if y'all need anything from me, y'all know inbox me. I'm gonna get y'all back. Hit me with your email addresses if you do inbox me, because I'm gonna send back a response in the email. So if you don't want to send me an email address, you just send me the word and Changa. Like, yeah, I'm gonna be like, hell yeah. But other than that, man, like take your time. I don't know what's going on out there. I got to do a celestial and cosmic check, the planets and things, because I logged on and went on to the book real quick this morning, and I was like, never mind. And I just kind of back out. So I'm not sure what's going on out there, but it's a certain energy that's being pushed out right now. Guard yourselves, sage yourself, cleanse yourself, stay amongst, man. I ain't talking about the physical diseases and viruses and all that. Nah. It's some weird energy out here right now. It's a lot of people on some hateful and weird and nasty energy, and I don't want no parts of it. So y'all be safe. Y'all be careful. Y'all protect yourselves. You know what I'm saying? Spiritually and physically. And as always, keep your boon high. You know what I'm saying? Tell somebody you love them in the language they can understand it in. You're going to get this love today. No, you're going to get this love. Peace.